Alright, the next story quest in Final Fantasy XIV is a new family, level 99, given to us by Wuk in the Backroom, headquarters, Zoctorol, Solution 9. Here we go. Cutscene. No chance, yeah. I'm really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Koana. The others are trying to learn what they can. Shale just... Oh, Koana, we'd known that a day would come. Sorry, we'd known that such a day would come, but I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew then that she was already gone? We did. We all did. Koana forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the timing was right. Time was right, sorry. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Erenville. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Gulool Ja already? No, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate at the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated, but at the same time, they're like to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Throat's a little dry. Right now, Geode is making contact with the various government bodies, and it'd probably be best to keep it all under wraps for a time. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. I consider it my duty. And to Gulool Ja's mechanical army, what's become of them now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that. She looks down at Gulool Ja. Who just like cocks his head, like, what? At the time we suspect that Gulool Ja passed, the king's authority appears to have been transferred to Gulool Ja. They're both like, what? Me too. You mean to say Gulool Ja is the new king? While a coronation is required to make it official, for the moment the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. Shakes his head slowly, no. Wuk takes a knee in front of him. It's not a decision you have to make right away, but given that the authority comes with command of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. We can think on it together later, but for now, I want you to hold on to it, to what your father has left you. He shakes his head, yes. If you say so. They're just looking. Are you alright, Lamachi? She stood up, just continued looking at him. It seemed like a weird scene. She's kind of frozen-ish. Huh? Huh. What is this? Why can't I... Gah! Is she crying? No, yeah. A little bit of crying, I think. Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? My options are, it's perfectly normal, or you just need a little time. You just need a little time. You think so? I'll take your word for it. I mean, I don't know how many days it has been in-game, like story-wise, but it seems pretty quick. Because... Actually, I don't remember... Did we go off and do something without her, and then we came back and... I don't remember. For now, we have things under control. Why not return to Tuliyollal and rest up while the others handle the investigation, says Shale. I nod. Wuk gives it a ponder. You know, I think I'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Koana. She seems to freeze again, but no, she's back. Her eyes were closed. Now she gives herself a couple cheek slaps and some pumps. Trying to get over it. Hey, why don't the two of you come too? This, for some reason, surprises Gulool Ja. But won't everyone hate me? Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Koana as a new family. Really? Really? That is, if you're fine with it. I am! Gives a little cheer. She gives an alright fist up thing, you know. Fist pump. Then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Koana. Wait, directly to the palace, does that mean you're going to teleport me there for free? I mean, I have it as my home point. Yeah, okay. I think, yeah, Tuliyollal. 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 Take the Ethernet over to the palace, where we have a destination. This is where all the crowds gather when the vows are on the balcony above there. Wide open, beautifully stoneworked space. Some pillars, but they're thin. We have a cutscene waiting for. We see Koana first. Is she on the balcony? He looks down and sees me.
You are returned!
Yay, voice acting. Me gusta. Me gusta mucho.
Wait there! I'm coming down!
Don't jump like Wuk a lot, please. That was scary. The big doors open for him. He's still running.
Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome?
Oh, bud. Lots. Where is Lamachi? Why didn't she come here with me? I guess I'm explaining things to him. For a while. It's a lot to explain.
So my brother is gone. Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Hey, Koana!
And she and Gulool Ja come walking up.
Lamachi, is this boy perhaps?
There are some onlookers that are making him nervous. Some lion people, some human. Wuk notices this.
This is Gulool Ja's son, Gulool Ja.
There is some shock from the onlookers and Koana.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome. If he is our brother's child, then... Gulool Ja, was it? My name is Koana, and I am Lamachi's brother.
He got on a knee in front of him.
You're her brother?
You'll find none more dependable than Koana. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
A pleasure to meet you, Gulool Ja.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Koana.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle.
I think Koana reacted somewhat shocked to the term uncle, but recovered?
But simply Koana will do.
She walks over to some of the onlookers a little bit.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course. But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Gulool Ja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes. If you have anger towards Gulool Ja you need to express, Koana and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Gulool Ja as you would any child, with kindness.
Yeah. I will personally stab you if you don't.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
I mean, you don't know that technically, but
Yes, the vow of resolve speaks true.
you also don't know that technically. She gives Gulool Ja a toothy smile.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
So did I. What?
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post. Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
Cutscene pans up to the blue sky, goes black. I still can't mount here. Why do I keep trying? The fastest way to get there is just to run. It's just like, well, this is I called this the Overlook, where we had stopped once with Wuk and saw the beautiful city below. It's a cool sight. Like the artistic designers, or whatever, the graphic designers, I think they did a pretty damn good job. Looks really cool. It was indeed Gulool Ja's realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with Sphene. He is the king of resolve, and she is the queen of reason. Just like you and me here. Their people live very different lives compared to ours, but like us, they live them to the fullest. And Sphene is a big part of that. She's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. You and her must have gotten along well. We did, but out of love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. They are good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes and treated us with kindness and respect. But Gulool Ja slaughtered them, slaughtered those he was meant to protect, for his own ends. By the gods, tell me how this came to pass. Keep walking down some stairs. Walking down these stairs. And then down the ramps that are made of dirt. And then more stairs now. That was bad. And then more stairs now. Down some more stairs we go. Now we have reached that pathway with like the totems that kind of depict. Wait. Didn't this used to have totems that, or is that a different place? I think I'm getting my places mixed up. Yeah, they're just pillars. When his attack on Tuliyollal failed, Gulool Ja sought to gain more power. So he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such an atrocity? He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion, but that was just a means to achieve his true desire. My grandfather, he was a great person, right? Says Gulool. Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person, that he wasn't just a great person's son. I dare say you are right. As the resilient son, our father's true-born heir, he bore the weight of expectation. That weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. That's probably why he was who he was, and why he didn't want me. Damn it all, if only we had tried harder to reach out to him. Let's keep moving. Alright, wind up Graha, you've been with me long enough. What's my next random minion? Tiny Echivore. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dog step. If you don't know what an Echivore is, you're not alone. It looks kind of like a big mouse, but made of like plants. It's a green body, and the mouse tail looks like a pink plant vine thing. Got a little club at the end of the tail. Gulool Ja had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with Mercy's help that we managed to defeat him. And now I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria, and above all to Gulool Ja. Gulool Ja is like shocked about something. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become family, and it isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other. Isn't that right? Right. You too, Mercy. After everything we've been through, we're already as good as family. What? Says Koana. What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks. Koana, why are you shocked that I'm family? What are you trying to say? You don't like me? That's fine, I don't know I like you. I can't lie. Good dude. And we're into Bright Bloom Post, where soldiers or wannabe soldiers and trainees and such are training on dummies or against each other. Koana, we'll talk to him to continue the quest. I knew it was a C word, just couldn't. Not voice acted, dang it. I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Lamachi. She shakes her head no. Don't be. As vow of resolve, it was something that I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tuliyollal safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas. It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders, and then only with the aid of Ritra and his kin. This shocks me. I guess I didn't know. I thought I knew. Thanks to Alphino and Estinian interceding force, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with Razatan. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that this was it, the Tuliyollal you had envisioned. We owe our new allies a great debt, and I hope that we can repay them one day. Indeed, once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person. Mercy had told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes? Yes, I need to find Sphene. She harmed our people so that her own might live, but as I was raging at their deeds, I realized something. Just because Tuliyollal is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. She balls her fists. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness, and the only way to do that is to stop Sphene from walking her path. Momentary shock on Koana's face. A nod from me. He takes a deep breath, sighs. Very well, Lamachi. Just promise me you will take care. I promise, Koana. I nod. He smiles and nods back to me. Cutscene pans to the barracks stone building. Looks kind of like a pagoda. And we talk to Koana to finish the quest. Will this level me up? Probably not. I need one more of these, I think. While I had anticipated this, I still can't help but worry. I'm sorry that I have to go away again so soon, but even setting Sphene aside, some of our own people may be among the endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. I understand. I have matters here well in hand, so do what you must. Mercy, for all you've done for us, for our nation and our family. I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. Our new family is complete. 1,115,000 experience points, 2,000 gil, spell speed, direct hit rate, food ×2. And this quest is complete, so the video is complete. I will see you soon for the next one. Bye bye.